In today's video, it looks like one of the big shots CEOs was caught cheating in 4K. So let's get into today's video and see what's actually going on. Who was caught cheating? Yeah.
Those work wife and work husband tweets aren't jokes, by the way.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Yeah, caught red-handed. You saw old boy over there cheesing with his little side piece in hand. Apparently her name is Catherine from HR. Well, I don't really know if her name is Catherine or not, but the thing is, they're both married. And they really just destroyed both their families, both their marriages, over some workplace affair that they couldn't keep under wraps. Like, why would you go to a Coldplay concert? And I swear to God, the universe has a way of just exposing everything. Hand in hand, though. Man's just caressing you from behind and you're embracing him from the front, cheesing, smiling in front of thousands of people, literally in public. Anybody could recognize you, but
Yeah, those two looked like they were having fun, the best time of their lives. They were enjoying themselves until the camera turned on them. They were enjoying themselves. Bruh, doing this kind of fuckery, that's why some of people do when they're in an affair. Those affairs end inside their hotel room. That's it. No going out, no going anywhere, cause they don't wanna jeopardize their real life relationships with if they're married. They don't wanna jeopardize that relationship. So these two of them, it looks like both of their marriages are over. And I hear that she is an HR lady. Don't trust them HR ladies, bruh. Don't trust them, because they will be warning you to not do shit, but yet they're doing those same things that they're warning you to not to do.
way of working. And whoever was at this Coldplay concert saw this couple, thought that they would be a cute candidate to put on the couple screen, pointed the camera at them, zoomed in, put them on the big jumbotron screen, and boom, exposed, lives destroyed. And by the way, the guy in the blue shirt, apparently he's like a billionaire CEO of a company by the name of Astronomer. I assume like they're a space company. The name could be misleading. I'm not entirely sure what they do. And the woman in hand, according to reports, her name is Christian Cobo, and the guy, the CEO who I suppose runs everything, is named Andy Byron. A billionaire, by the way. By the way, here's his wife. Also, here's another image of his wife and his 3 kids. Obviously, she looks much younger and definitely a lot more attractive. Not that that matters, but I'm just saying I'd much prefer her over Auntie Kristen over here, all booed up with the billionaire CEO from her workplace. I mean, good God. This just, validates a lot of people's preconceived feelings that, yeah, a lot of your boyfriends and girlfriends and husbands and wives are cheating. And if they're not cheating, they're at least having flirtatious relations at jobs, their workplace, which could be considered cheating in and of itself. But the crazy thing about this story is the fact that apparently pretty much everybody at the company knew about this affair between the CEO Brian and the HR department lady Kristen. According to this tweet right here, they say the fact that this
most of the affairs that happens inside the companies, the whole company might know, but the wife and the husband of the cheaters might not know. They will know, but the cheaters' wives and husband will not know. That's how it is. They got each other's backs. They keep each other's lies. They know that if you tell my wife that I'm cheating, I might tell you your secret too, cause we know each other's secrets. Inside that company, you work together, so you know each other very well. You know each other's secrets. So it's a tight-lipped company. You must not tell anyone. The company knows that who's cheating and who's not cheating. So it is what it is, bruh. It is what it is.
Kristen. According to this tweet right here, they say the fact that this company is going to lie and say Alyssa Stoddard, which is, I suppose, one of the employees there, wasn't there when she's clearly right there. And if you guys want to know who Alyssa Stoddard allegedly is, she's allegedly the woman cheesing, gums and all, right here, as soon as her boss, allegedly, and her coworker got caught. And to be honest, I'm not surprised by this. You will literally have people who work at your husband's or wife's company, their workplace, knowing about full-blown affairs that your spouse is having, yet they're invited to your at family cookouts. They're there at parties. They may be there on vacation with you, smiling all up in your face, knowing full well that the person you're in a marriage with or in a relationship with is cheating on you, but yet they want to act like they're your friend. They want to act like everything is perfectly fine. There's nothing shady going on at this company. Like, bro, this is why I don't trust people. People are two-faced. People are snaky. And to be fair, to play devil's advocate, maybe she just didn't want to rock the boat. Maybe she didn't want to compromise her position at the job. Understandable. People are fully within their right to mind their business. But in my opinion, just don't act like you're somebody's friend. Befriend them, knowing full well you have no intentions of actually revealing vital information that a quote-unquote friend should know about the husband or wife that this supposed friend is working with that you know of. Like, it's ridiculous. And according to an astronomer, they say, this is a PR statement, by the way. I don't know who typed this up. Probably another HR lady that the CEO is not fucking. Hopefully. They say astronomer is committed to the values and culture.
Yeah, some people will look at you in the eye and tell you what you wanna hear, cause they don't care about you. They don't care. That's why there's this guy that I work with, and he says that, why don't I trust anyone? I don't trust anyone cause this is the 21st century, bruh. You'll never know who's going to backstab you. So if I just trust everybody, I know that my trust will be broken. Trust is not given, it's earned. You must earn my trust so that I can trust you. So trusting and trusting everybody, bruh, is not realistic. Your trust can be broken any time, any day. So these friends that you have might backstab you, or are the ones who are going to cheat with your girlfriend on you, and that girl is going to be the one who's calling them to the cookouts and having dinner and all those things, and you don't even know. That's the way of the world. This world is dark as hell, bro. And to all of those people who say that we are dark, we are not thinking positively about the world, you are living under a rock, bruh. You are living under a rock.
Committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability. The board of directors has initiated a formal investigation into this matter, and we will have additional details to share very shortly. Alyssa Stoddard was not at the event, and no other employees were in the video. Andy Byron has not put out any statement. Reports saying otherwise are all incorrect. Okay, well, that's from the company. Take it as you will, believe it or not, I don't know. But according to updates, astronomer CEO Andy Byron and Chief Officer Christian Cabot have been immediately put on leave, Axios reports. But honestly, bro, this image right here, this screenshot of this woman right here just looked in complete embarrassment when everybody else probably wasn't aware of what the hell was happening. It's just funny to me that she has this reaction. Also, for the scoop, for the tea, this post says the alleged cheating wife, Christian Cabot from HR, Stanek, I suppose, she has two last names, is married to Andrew Cabot, not Kenneth C. Thornby. Thornby and Christian divorced in 2022 after filing divorce in 2018. They have one child together, so she's already a divorcee. And now, for whatever reason, they got divorced back then. She's about to get another divorce with her new husband, Andrew, because this woman just can't seem to get it together. The post says this is Christian with her daughter and her new husband, Andrew, and his son. So, wow, another marriage ruined. Gone.
Yeah, bro. There are some people out there who get into relationships of like, they go into a relationship with a married woman, and that woman cheats on the current husband with you. After cheating, they get a divorce. She gets a divorce with the previous husband, and then she get married to you, and you think that she's not going to cheat on you, and only to realize a few years later she cheated, and you saw that one coming. In my language, we say that so mosadi a se wa wete wa fana, mosadi wa se wa wete o betwa ka stena lo ena o betwa ka stena wa mphisha again. So if you get into a relationship and that girl was cheating or that man was cheating, he's also going to cheat on you. Who do you think you are, bruh? Who do you think you are? You're not special, you're not anything, you're not changing him. So you're just enabling him to behave that way. So he cheated on his wife with you, and then you got married together, and you thought you can change him. No, you cannot change that man. You cannot change him. You cannot do anything. So he's going to cheat on you too. He's going to cheat on you.
Gone. What? You know, with people like this who have failed relationship after failed relationship, failed marriage after failed marriage, there always seems to be the common denominator in people like this. These narcissists, these cheaters, or these people who just can't seem to get it together always want to blame somebody else. I don't know, it's just like, it's always somebody else's fault. Always somebody else's fault but the person who's constantly taking else. I wonder why. But yeah, just to validate some of the things I've said so far, leadership on their website, astronomer Andy Byron, CEO, then the girl, Kristen Cabot, who was at the Coldplay concert, chief people officer, head of HR, Kristen Cabot. Here they are at a workplace photo thing with other employees and stuff. Listen, man, this is why people need to realize in every company, in every part of this country, in every part of the world, really, if there are men and women in the workplace working 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day together in close proximity, i.e. hospitals, which is why they're at the top of the list for the #1 most freaky professions, the top of the list for the most cheating, along with flight attendants and I forgot what else was like close third, office receptionist or whatever. There's a reason for that. The natural attraction between men and women working in close proximity to each other for long periods of time will eventually lead to affairs or infidelity or workplace naughty behavior. It is what it is. And I don't know why people want to dispute this fact or act like it's taboo when it's been happening from the beginning of time. Like, obviously biology, and obviously, you know, people should have self-control, but listen, human beings are human beings, and it's just sad though that this is literally,
Yeah, it is what it is, bruh. It's like this guy was put on leave and this lady was put on leave for fornicating with a co-worker. So it is what it is. So he might be potentially fired because of a punani, because of a coochie, bruh. Yeah, he might be potentially be fired for this. So guys, it is what it is, bruh. It is what it is. So some people will do anything for love, and this guy's wife she's also young. She's young too, and he cheated on her with an auntie. Yeah.
though, that this is literally her second marriage. She's about to, I'm assuming her second marriage, that she's about to destroy. And this guy apparently brought Byron, a billionaire. He's about to lose $500 million because he wanted to mess with Kristen Cabot, HR lady, chief executive of FUI, at astronomer. And by the way, thanks to a young lady who just so happened to be at this Coldplay concert, sitting behind the CEO and his mistress, she managed to get a different angle of them actually flirting, you know, hugging, embracing, and kissing each other. Fair use. Oh wow, how romantic. Two married people at a Coldplay concert, embracing and enjoying each other's warmth. So lovely. Uh-oh. As you can see here, two of them leaning into each other. His hands around her back and hers around his, embracing each other, kissing each other while listening to Coldplay. Oh my God, so romantic. One thing I don't understand though is why they couldn't do this stuff with their own respective spouses. I mean, good God, that must have been one hell of a workplace affair. Probably fell head over heels for each other on some, I just can't resist you, Byron. Christian, I wish you were my wife. I like the way you look, your smell. I just can't get enough of you. Anyway, thoughts and opinions down below. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in a marriage, in a monogamous relationship, and you are not swingers, walking around with pineapples all over your body, then you need to have more discipline. Honestly. Kind of weird how people are still out here in this day and age having affairs when you could just literally leave the relationship and be a free bird. Like, stop ruining people's lives and marriages and relationships because you can't control yourself. Like, is it really worth losing $500 million, your kids, your wife, all because Kristen from HR called you handsome? Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, hope you guys found this funny, informative, or entertaining.
Yeah, guys, this is how it is. People are losing millions out there because of their willies. They they cannot control the things that they have. They cannot control their lust. So if you're a man out there, or if you're a woman and you are married to somebody and you cheat, end up knowing that you might lose half your shit because of you cheated. Put that in your mind before you cheat, because you might lose more than everything. You might lose half your shit, bruh. You might lose everything because you couldn't keep it inside your pants. Yeah, that's how it is, bruh. That's how it is. By the way, this is the end of the video. If you like the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, bruh. I'm trying to reach 1,000 and get monetized before the end of this year, bruh. Yo, peace is out. See you in the next video. Bye bye.